All right, guys, this is a double whammy. Double Rahmier. Double the excitement. Double the fun. And he's a twin. Anyhow, I got two figures here. Hobo Superman and John Wick. Little backstory on both. Hobo Superman was in the movie Man of Steel. There was not a figure released, and I love that scene. I just thought it was great how it showed that he was human and he could be homeless, and he stole some clothes off the line, and he dressed in these kind of like this army jacket and whatnot. Anyhow, Jacob, not only does he paint, he does modifications. So let's say there's a character you like. Let's just throw one out of the air. Say you like Batman, okay? But you have a Christian Bale sculpt. Well, he can go and put the cowl over the Christian Bale's face, and then now you have a Christian Bale Batman. So he does stuff like that, not only. So this is a modified Superman head that a beard has been put on and some nice chest hairs. So basically, Jacob built this figure from scratch. All the weathering, the detail. This was done maybe a year and a half back when Jacob was like getting ready to explode. Now he's exploded, and it's kind of hard to even get in, but he did this for me, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I love that movie. There's a lot of gripes about some of the stuff in it. Obviously, him killing Zod, the father scene dying from the tornado, which I loved. I liked everything about that movie. So I went to Jake and I said, hey, let's do something cool. Let's do a Hobo Superman. And he said, okay. So we kind of did some research, and I sent him pictures, and it's pretty screen accurate. I mean, it's like I said, it's great. I mean, there's a lot of articulation. We used a muscle body, and then Jacob painted all the way down to the chest line some hair. Look, I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, ain't that sexy? But now I stretched the shirt. But anyways, he's Hobo, so he can have a stretched out collar. He's got a V-neck though. But so that is Hobo Superman. A lot of people ask me where I got this coat. I got it off Toy Anxiety, and I believe it was called a Korean 1941 infantry coat. They're really hard to come by, but I got a great deal on it when they had it. If you look, I mean, it's just superb. And then the sweat stains that Jacob did, and it's just, I mean, it looks great. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Down to the boots, pants are weathered. It's just great. It's totally unique. It's a character people like. You guys can hear right now Sideshow Freaks booping up. Let's see. Oh, someone wants to buy a Tyler Durden. So, yep, this is my Hobo Superman. I know it's kind of hard to see, but he's beautiful. I mean, I love him. Look at. I'm gonna take some clothes off the line with my sexy body. Ooh, I'm so muscular. But look at that. Isn't that fantastic? That beard, the hair, even the hair. He sculpted the hair. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. Obviously, I'll probably link Stiff Richard's video if you want to know about recasting and all that good stuff. But anyways, there is a cheap alternative that another company made, like a Hobo Superman, but it's nothing like this. And the cool thing is I actually have a nice V-neck shirt that if I wanted to change him out into maybe the other scene, but I just like him the way he is. I mean, it's just great. And if you guys can see behind him, you know who that is? That's Wick, brother. That's Wick. So this is another custom creation from Jacob Rahmier. See? This was built from scratch from him. And actually, he got permission from the company we do not name to modify the existing Neo sculpt from Matrix. So this is another piece that I commissioned him to do. I'll be honest, I liked the movie a lot, but I wasn't in love with it. But when I saw Jacob's creation of this figure, I mean, I bought a better camera and it's still not very good, but But when I saw his paint job and the figure itself, I had to get it. I mean, it's weird. This hobby, sometimes it's the art rather than the subject, and sometimes it's the subject rather than the art. Like, I have some pieces like, for instance, I got my little Walking Dead figures. There's Maggie and, I don't know, I got my little Adventure Time. These are little crap figures, they're not very cool, but I love them because, it's something I like. So, necessarily doesn't have to be art or subject and art. I'll be right back. My dog made it back. John Wick, Hobo, Superman. I try my best to pose them. Eduardo would tell you that I'm not a very good poser, but whatever, man. Just stick them in the decal and say, hey, they look good. So both these pieces are from Jacob. I have the very high-tech, expensive COAs to prove it. And these are both 101. That means there's only one of each that exists. Now that's rarity. So take that to the bank and smoke it. Karos also built this automatic shotgun that goes with my John Wick. I just haven't put it on him yet, but it's in the little box that Jacob made me, and this is what he sent my figure in. Enjoy the little things. Well, Jacob, I enjoy the big things. I enjoy your figures. And I enjoy your friendship. Shut up. Now that's some acting right there, ain't it? John Wick, Hobo, Superman. Awesome. If you have any questions, put them down here. I just do these for fun. As you can tell, it's like a damn echo chamber in here. I got great lighting. In the back, I got, look at, oh, that's my phone. I'm making a video! I don't know who that was. Maybe it was Jacob. Oh, shit.